Hi, this is Kiana, and as many of you know, I like to do my blogs on books that I'm reading, and especially when I pick up something that's really amazing, something that's making a huge difference in my life, I like to share it. And today I've been reading my newest book that I'm so excited about by Eric War, titled Go Pro: The 7 Steps to Becoming a Network Marketing Professional. And I'm in chapter 2. And I have to tell you, this book is just, chapter 2 is really hitting home. Chapter 1 too, but I have to tell you, number 2, it's really hitting home, and I like the way that he's breaking it down. So he breaks it down as in network marketing, there's 3 types of people. There's the amateur, there's the posers, there's the amateur, and there's a professional. So the amateur is the person that treats this business like the lottery ticket. They can see it. They're like, oh, I can count on my, fingers how, a few people that might be interested. But for the most part, they get started because of the person that brought them in. And they typically want to just coast by. They think that, because I started, now it's all good, and they're just going to ride the coattail of the person that brought them in. So that is the poser. And then there's the amateur. The amateur focuses on all kinds of things. They focus on, timing. Did I get in at the right time? Did I get in early enough? Am I going to be the person, how many people are in my market that's already doing this business? Is there enough momentum? There's just all these kind of questions going on constantly in their mind. So it's always a conversation taking place about timing. And then there's the discussion about positioning. Am I positioned with the right person? Do I have the right upline? Am I, if I go over here, if I move into this other team, will I have the support that I need? So there's those kind of conversations taking place, which I call the battle of the mind. And the 4th thing that they focus on, the amateurs, is shortcuts. Always looking for shortcuts. This really hit home for me. They're looking for anything that can get them out of doing really what it takes to be the professional that they need to be in this business sometimes. And, it's not necessarily that they're the person that don't want to win in this business, but they're just looking for the shortcuts. They're looking for the new system that's going to constantly, that's going to put them in front of more people. They're looking for the, newspaper ads, passing out flyers, there's going door to door. I mean, Lord knows in my early years of network marketing, I've done almost all of these things. And it's funny that, he groups people in these categories, but I can resonate with each one of these. And then there's the professional. And he defines the professional as being someone, well, first of all, the Wikipedia definition he indicates is that a person who is paid to undertake a specialized set of tasks and to complete them for a fee. So that's the definition of a professional in Wikipedia. And the way that Eric describes, or his definition as a network marketing professional, is a person who is an expert at the skills required to build a large and successful network marketing organization. Wow. And you think about it. If people in the network marketing industry that have huge organizations, I'm talking at least a minimum 20,000 people to 100,000 people in the organization. They're top income earners. They're professionals at this business. They didn't just wake up in the morning and decide, they did make a decision that they were going to be a professional in this business. However, it took some time to get to that point, is what I'm saying. So, which brings me to the next point, which I really love this breakdown. He talks about how It takes the average person 10,000 hours of practice to reach the level of expertise in anything. And what that breaks down to is 7 years if you were plugging in about 4 hours a day. And the formula also applies to network marketing. And I think about in my own personal career in outside of network marketing. See, I've been a workers' comp examiner. I'm actually a senior level. Been at this level for, gosh, at least 10 years now or more. And it in my profession right now, in the profession that I am looking forward to transitioning out of and into, the full-time expertise of a network marketing professional, is in my profession now as a claims examiner, senior level, they will not even look at you. They will not even look at you without a minimum of 5 to 7 years at a senior level. So in order to get to a senior level, you've had to have at least 3 to 5 years doing the specialized field that I work in. So it just made perfect sense to me. I'm like, why do people think that you can go into network marketing and start making, 6 figures just right off the bat with no expertise, with no real training, with no real experience and practice? A doctor practices for over 10 years. An athlete, they devote endless numbers of hours practicing and developing, copious skill sets that are going to make them the very best in the world. At least for those who are the top income earners or the top professionals in the sports, from basketball, it doesn't matter. Track and field, football, basketball, it does not matter. They spend countless numbers of hours practicing and building up that skill set. But the problem is that many people come to this industry and they really fail to study. They really fail to give themselves the time to develop the skill set that's required to become a professional. And many have not made the decision that they're going to be a professional. Many have just not decided about anything. They just want to tote the water, and think that they're going to get the same results. And then when they don't get the results that they're looking for, then they claim it as a wash and say, oh, this industry doesn't work. Or, I talked to everybody I know and it just didn't work. When really, they did not give the time that was required to build a skill set. See, in my profession, I'm constantly learning. You never, as a claims examiner, oh my goodness, laws and regulations are constantly changing. And I have to stay up to date. You have to stay up to date. So with network marketing, it's no surprise to me. For me to be able to replace my income of where I am right now, it's going to require that I put some serious time into becoming a professional in this industry as well. But this is the deal. Is it worth it? Absolutely. It's absolutely, because I don't know of any other industry where you can earn this kind of income and have the time freedom and the lifestyle that people dream about. Time to wake up with your family and your children and let your children be alarm clocks, or wake up with the sun, and really devote your time and energy and hours into really doing the things that are most important to you. I don't really know of any other industry. I know lots of professions. I have many different certifications, and I have yet to find another industry as appealing as the professionals of network marketing. Now, if you just choose to make the decision, like I am today at this very moment, I know that it's going to pay. It's going to pay in every single way. And is it worth it to give an additional, couple of hours a day after a full day's work in coming home and taking care of children, or whatever other, things that you have to do? Absolutely. 100%. 100%. So I'm excited about this book. I'm excited about the journey and the decision that has been made to become a professional. And it's really exciting. I pray that if you're someone that's watching this video and you're also in network marketing and you're not having the success that you want, just remember, it's going to take at least 7 years to become an expert. If you want to make $400,000 a year, $200,000 a year, $100,000 a year, I don't care. You could still earn as you learn, but become a student. Be willing to learn every single day. Be willing to also go in the trenches and make some mistakes and actually, do the work that's required to actually have the experience, because that's what it is. It's about experience as well. But be a student and never stop learning. Thank you for being with me today.